Shit, I ain't tripping, nigga. You see my prime? I got a Jerry I just grabbed for a nigga Aikman. You see that? Are you ready? This nigga.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK. As you can see, I'm playing one of my good friends on my friends list. Usually, I don't even play friends on my friends list because I figure if I'm playing my friends, I'm not getting no better. Because only like one person on my friends list that I even think that remotely can even fuck with me like that. So the way I see it is, if I'm playing somebody, not that I'm saying everybody on my friends list is bums or nothing like that. It's just I don't think I'm getting better at playing somebody I know, because I know what they're going to do. They know what I'm going to do, so it's how the fuck am I getting better rather than playing somebody random. But this is my dude. This is my homie Mac Duke. He a cool dude, real chill dude. I met this dude last year on Ultimate Team. We happened to actually ready up, and he seen a player that he wanted, so he's like, hey, fuck it, let's trade. You know, he actually from the city, so I fuck with him a long way, no homo. You know what I'm saying? He a cool dude, real chill dude. And as you can see, your boy fucked around, got the ball first. We ain't never scared to get that ball first. We ain't none of these fuck boys out here who want to get the ball in the second half and all that scary shit. But as you can see, that man came back to bite us in the ass because EA owes somebody 100 goddamn favors. So they make my boy CJ2K fumble and shit. And as you can see, this bum ass nigga go with the fucking curl routes and all that bullshit. Y'all know I fucking hate curl routes. And the way I kind of want to start, excuse me, nigga just burped and shit. But in a way, I kind of just want to start doing curl routes a bit. But, I don't know, the way I'm kind of nervous to do it. So, I really don't get into curl routes or nothing like that. But, we'll see how it goes. But, the other day, I was on World Star. Y'all know me, I stay on World Star Hip Hop. I put my dude Comical Mischief onto it. But I stay on World Star. And tell you why, I mean, I'm sure y'all seen it or either heard about it. And tell you why, there was some bitch, as you can see, I give up a touchdown. Ain't that shit weak? But, tell me why there was some bitch on the bus showing out, acting like she ain't got no home training, just acting all kinds of nuts. Fucked around, slapped the shit out the bus driver. And then this nigga fucked around and fucked that hoe up. I was fucking rolling. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone to that Chris Brown and shit. You know what I'm saying? That 1-800 dial Chris Breezy. I don't condone to that shit. But that shit was funny as fuck, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. As you see, Easy TD on deck. You know what I'm saying? It's my man Mike Wallace. But that shit was funny as fuck. He fucking uppercutted the shit out that hoe. I was fucking rolling. EA owed me a goddamn, EA owed me a favor, you know what I'm saying? My dude Branch. But that shit was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't condone to the whole Chris Brown and shit. But I mean, ever since I was little, my mom always told me, I bet not ever hear about you hitting on no females, but if a bitch hit you, you better fuck that hoe up. I was rolling, you know what I'm saying? That's what I immediately thought. I ain't mad at that nigga. I heard the nigga fucked around, got fired, ain't that about a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Tanoka was reading up on it. And the dude fucked around and got fired. He actually happened to be working for the company, Easy TD on deck. He actually happened to be working for the company for 22 years. Like, damn, that's a long time, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm 23, you feel me? So, that nigga, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? He been working for the company for a minute. EA owed me a favor. Easy pick on deck. You know what I'm saying? But, what were you talking about?
Oh, I was just trying to get my money out.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get on that. So, you know what I'm saying? They fucked around, got fired. I guess they suspended that. If it was me, I done went post on that bitch, you feel me? I done went ahead and just stole drove my car into that post office, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? My car is 100% assured, you know what I'm saying? Anything that happens to that bitch, I can either get a brand new car or they're going to fix it, so it's whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? So, Noka ended up having to be on World Star. I saw that they had did a follow-up with the hoe. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm already know it. She go try. Like, I didn't even bother watching it, but Noka watched it. And I figured she was going to try to end up making it seem like she was a victim on some dumb shit. Like only niggas recorded the part when she got her ass beat. You know what I'm saying? That hoe got choked the fuck out. That shit was funny as fuck. That bitch deserved everything she got, because that bitch was talking all that head. Talking all that shit, just like these niggas on Xbox talking all that shit. And then when a nigga pop you in your fucking mouth, all of a sudden now you want to bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Easy Interception on deck. EA owe me 100 favors. Y'all know what time it is. But, Just like these niggas in this, these niggas out here be talking all that shit. That's like, that bitch just got exactly what the fuck she deserved. That's real rap. You know what I'm saying? You talking all that shit, homie. You acting like you a man. You know what I'm saying? That shit been a pick. But you acting like you tough and shit, talking about, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. I don't know how the fuck that wasn't a catch, but I'm gonna get my uncle, I'm gonna get my cousin, you know what I'm saying? And she was talking hella shit, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get this person. She was like, go get your girl. No, she said, go get your niece, go get your mammy. I was fucking rolling. But to me, I thought, you know what I'm saying, she got exactly what the hell she deserved. Just like my mama always told me, you talking all that shit, you better be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? My mama always been told me that. You know what I'm saying? If you talking shit, my mom, she said, if you talk shit, I assume you can fight. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this hoe can't fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He low-key caught that hoe off guard and shit. Because, like, he caught me off guard low-key because he was like, I think I housed that shit. Yeah, easy TD on deck. Leaping in zone. So he ended up catching that hoe off guard because he was like, after she slapped the shit out that nigga mouth, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to fuck, like, just a side note, the awareness in this fucking game is so fucking terrible. I should have had easy at least 2 or 3 fucking interception on his weak ass curl routes because awareness in this game is so fucking terrible. A trail nigga such as myself can't get no fucking interception. But anyways, so that should be another interception. But you know, it is what it is. So he ended up catching that hoe off guard because after she ended up slapping this nigga and spitting on him, he was like, oh, you go to jail. Oh, you go to jail. And then this nigga stood up. He waited while that. And then you know the best time, my mama always told me the best time to hit somebody in their mouth is when they talking that shit. And that's exactly what that nigga did. You can tell that nigga's from the old school. You know what I'm saying? Like these new niggas out here, these young niggas, they don't even know. Like the best time to hit some nigga in his mouth is when that nigga talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby, you feel me? So I'm not like from the dumbass old school. But like I always say, you know what I'm saying? I got that old school mentality just the way my mom always raised me, you feel me? So the best time, my mom always told me the best time to hit somebody in their mouth when they talking that shit. And that bitch sure enough was talking that shit. And then that nigga uppercut it. Why that nigga uppercut? I ain't never seen nobody do that. Like, you can tell that nigga that was not in California. Because niggas in California, they're still on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas will hit you right dead in your mouth. This nigga fucked around. And who done that? This nigga uppercutted that hoe. Oh, who the fuck does that? Like, you can tell this nigga, they gotta be like from the Midwest. Like, did they say where that was at? Cleveland? They said it was in Cleveland? See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know it was in Cleveland. But I just figured, there ain't no way you from the West Coast doing that shit. Ain't you? I figured it. You and I throw interception. Ain't that about a bitch? But I was like, my nigga, like you gotta be somewhere from the Midwest or the East Coast, cause like only some old heads, some clean ass nigga gonna do some shit like that. Cause over here in California, you feel me? We're still on your ass. You know what I'm saying? We just hit you dead in your mouth or in your jaw, some shit like that. We try to knock you out. This nigga had this bitch on in a daze. Like, this bitch was in a fucking daze, bro. Like, this nigga stood up, said, you going to jail. Uppercutted that hoe. I heard that shit, too. You know what I'm saying? That bitch had locked jaws and shit. Like, he said, God. And then after that, what else happened? Yeah, I don't even know what the hell happened with that blackout. But, I heard that jaw clack. You know what I'm saying? That bitch jaw clack. And then after that, what happened? And then this nigga threw her out, right? This nigga opened up the door, threw this bitch out her ass, right? If you get thrown out the bus, my nigga, I've seen it happen in the city. It's embarrassing. The shit funny to me, but that shit has got to be embarrassing. So he threw the bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Interception on deck. EA owe me 100 favors. Y'all know what time it is. So I do this defense shit for real. So this bitch ended up trying to come right back in. He choked the hell out that hoe. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you an old head nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because only them old heads be doing that shit. They be ready to wrap their hands around your throat and some shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a couple situations myself. You know what I'm saying? So I know personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, only old heads be doing that shit. Because these young niggas out here, they ain't about that shit. Who I mean, for the most part, 98% of these young niggas out here is weenies any fucking way because they look to jump you first. You know what I'm saying? They looking to get like 5-6 niggas to get on one person. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't fight themselves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that bullshit. I'm on that one-on-one. And I'm on that Jeezy shit. Either it gets handled right there or we squashing this shit because I ain't got time to be on that bullshit all day. But that shit was clean as fuck. And then you know what I'm saying, before the game ends. So this bitch ends up doing a follow-up interview, trying to play the victim, talking about how she done got choked out, how she got knocked the fuck out and all that bullshit. And then the bitch who interviewed her was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but you didn't hit that nigga first, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't hit the man first? And she was like, oh, that's why I didn't want to do the interview. Come on, my nigga. How the fuck you gonna expect? Even if nobody didn't record it, why the fuck I keep having blackouts in my videos? But anyways, even if what was it? Even if the guy, or I think it was a girl that was recording, I don't know. Even if the person didn't record it with their cell phones, dumbass, there's a camera on the bus itself. So they would have saw the shit regardless, my nigga. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, how the fuck you gonna try to play the victim? Make it seem like old boy was just all around Chris Brown type motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Just on something, I'm beating these hoes ass, I'm about to beat these Rihanna ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on that Rihanna head, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? TD on deck, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you gonna turn around with it when you get called out of your shit. You know what I'm saying? You look stupid. Now you look stupid because you was talking all that dumb shit, and you was like, oh, when a lady call you out your shit, you like, oh, I didn't want to do the interview anyway. Nigga, you're a fucking idiot. Like, that's how I can tell you didn't graduate from high school. Why the fuck would you try to make it seem like you're a victim? And clearly, you know what I'm saying, you was the one that had that was fucking with the nigga the whole fucking time. If it was me, I wouldn't have fired that nigga. I wouldn't even suspended that nigga. Real rap, just because the way I seen it, he was defending himself. She was fucking with the nigga the whole fucking time. Bitch got on there talking about, oh, I had the money, I just gotta find it. You know what I'm saying? That should be the interception. Back home? See, that's how you know it ain't in California, because back home in California, they won't let your ass get on that bus unless you show some type that you gonna pay for it, or you got a bus ticket or a bus pass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Back home, they don't trust a motherfucker for good reason. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not to shit on my own city or nothing like that, because, you know, that's my city, that's my state. But for good reason. You know what I'm saying? For reasons like that, you got motherfuckers just looking to cop a free ride on some dumb shit. And then once you let them cop a free ride, they fuck around and they act like they ain't got no home training. Excuse you. I mean, bless you. But, and he gets a TD, ain't that bad a bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, I thought he did a phenomenal job of whooping that ass. That shit was funny, you know what I'm saying? Somebody need to whoop her ass, because obviously her parents didn't do it, you know what I'm saying? But you know how it is. Well, some of y'all don't know how it is. Majority of y'all didn't grow up getting your ass kicked, you know what I'm saying? My parents didn't play that shit, you know what I'm saying? My parents were quick to put a foot in my ass. That's just real rap. A good majority of you fuck niggas out here, that's why y'all act the way you do on Xbox. Y'all parents is pussies themselves. Fuck boys, real bitch ass niggas didn't discipline y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Their discipline was, oh, let's put them in a timeout, or let's put them in a corner, this ground. Nah, fuck that. My parents was all something. You'll get your ass whooped and your ass grounded. You know what I'm saying? I remember my daddy used to give, when I was younger, he used to give a nigga options. He used to be like, you can either take this ass whooping and be grounded, or you can just take this ass whooping. Me, I just take the ass whooping. I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, she needed her ass whooped because apparently she been talking shit for a minute, and that was a nice catch. But that's just my thought on the whole situation, man. Your boy ended up getting a W on it, man. It's your boy TDK, man. Get at me.